This delicious dish is really 75% prep work. It cooks really fast and is loved by all. But to really enhance the flavor of this dish, cook with wine. We're using flip-flop Pinot Grigio, but you can also use the Moscato or the Chardonnay. We'll start by dicing our Kroger chicken into 1-inch pieces. And we'll season the taste with some kosher salt and some fresh cracked pepper. And we'll place it in a bowl and we'll set it aside. Next, we're going to switch over to our clean vegetable cutting board. You do have 2 cutting boards in your kitchen, don't you? We're going to dice our onion. Now to cut our bell pepper, we're going to cut around the seed clump. And remove these bitter ribs as you cut away from you. Now with the shiny side of the pepper facing down, we'll slice in a nice thin julienne, and we'll turn and make a nice dice. Notice your fingers are out of the way, and the tip of the knife never really leaves the cutting board. For additional tips and tricks on knife skills, click the little cutting board and knife at the bottom of the website for our knife skills video. Although not in the recipe, let's toast off some almonds and some oil until lightly golden brown, and we'll place them aside. We'll drain them on a paper towel. Now if you don't have a wok, it's okay. A nice large skillet works just fine, but it should be very, very hot. You want to have it on high heat for at least 2 minutes, and we'll add oil. We're using a high smoke point oil, and then we'll add our seasoned chicken to the pan in a single layer and let it sear. Now it's important not to touch the chicken for the first 2 minutes. We have to add that layer of flavor called caramelization, which looks like this. At this point we go ahead and turn them all over to the second side, and we'll cook the second side for about 2 more minutes. At this point, we're going to place our chicken in a bowl and we're going to set it aside to rest, because it'll go back in the pan to finish cooking at the end. This residual burn in the bottom of the pan is called fond. It adds great flavor. We're going to add just a few more drops of our oil, and then we'll add our vegetables, our onions and our bell peppers, and we'll toss them up. Boy, it smells awesome. Next, we're going to add the Gourmet Garden squeezed garlic to the vegetables, and we'll stir to combine for about 15 seconds. Be careful, don't let it burn. Remove the pan from the heat source, and we'll add our flip-flop Pinot Grigio wine. Next, we'll add the whole bottle of the Kikkoman sweet and sour sauce. Next, we'll add our pineapple, pepper flakes, and we'll stir to combine. This Kikkoman sweet and sour sauce is delicious and versatile. It makes a great basting sauce too. After it simmers for about 3 minutes, we'll add our chicken and juices back to the pan to heat through and to cook through, and we're ready to eat. Wow, it smells amazing. You're going to want to make extra for leftovers and to take to lunch the next day. Let's serve it up. Enjoy with a flip-flop Pinot Grigio, Moscato, or Chardonnay.